Hey, what's up? So I just realized I haven't made a video in a little while, so I'm making one now, and I don't have anything in particular on my mind, but I was just talking with a friend of mine on the phone. He's going through a really hard time, and he was talking about how he needs to, he just needs to turn to God and believe in God and stuff like that. Which a lot of people say stuff like that, and it's like that's nice, but what does that what does that really mean? Like, what does it mean to believe in God? Like, how does believing in God gonna really do anything for you? It's like, you believe in God, but are you still eating fast food all the time? Are you putting garbage into your body? What? That doesn't do anything good. And he was talking about, he was like, when I'm spreading God's love, at school and stuff or wherever, and like, spread some of God's love to yourself, man. Like, your body needs God's love. It says in the Bible, your body's a temple. So you wouldn't put garbage into a temple. Don't put garbage into your body. Fast food, or just in general the food you eat at most restaurants, that's not food. That used to be food. And it just blows my mind. Like, they took something that used to be food, that used to be good for you, and they took all the good stuff out of it and added some bad stuff, and then you paid for that. And I used to do that all the time. And it's like, I got a little bit preachy with them, which I don't usually like to do. I don't usually do that, but it's just amazing, like how much we really don't know about what food is and what is food's purpose. Why do we eat? Everybody needs to ask themselves that question. Why do I eat? Well, I guess what do I eat is the question, and then why do I eat what I eat? Why do I eat when I eat? Why do I eat as much as I eat? And a lot of people are just like, I'm just eating because it tastes good and I'm hungry. And are you really hungry? Is your body hungry? And then A, that's A, and then B, are you really feeding your body when you're eating a cheeseburger? I don't think you're really feeding your body. You're feeding your mind. And the reason I even say anything about this is because, like, people deserve better, and people don't realize how valuable they are, how valuable their bodies are. And I was listening to The Strangest Secret by Earl Nightingale. I don't know if anyone's heard that. It's pretty old. It's just an audio about basically saying we become what we think about. And people with goals succeed, people without goals don't. And he was saying, he was asking, like, well, why don't people use their minds more? And, we're only using a small percentage of our mind, or just of our potential in general, life potential. And he was saying, you know what? Because it was free, and basically all the stuff that was free to us, you don't really value, like your family. How many people in this country actually value their family? A lot of people don't. Like, I'm happy to spend time with my family. And I love my parents. I love my brothers. That's a gift. And I'm glad that I have that. I can have that relationship with someone, because that's unique, and you don't get to be a brother or a son to anybody, just anybody. And so he was saying, like, our minds come free, our bodies are free, our desires, our ambitions, all that stuff is free, and we basically place no value on it, but we place value on the stuff that we can buy with money, but really that's not valuable at all because all of that can be replaced. Anything you can buy, for the most part, can be replaced, but you can never be replaced. You can never replace your mind. And you know, I always say that. I mean, if you like cars, your body's a Ferrari, man, and like you need to put the highest octane fuel into it for it to run at its best. And how many people are actually doing that? And I see people just eating, like, some people think they're healthy because they're eating chicken. Like, eating chickens, maybe that's healthy compared to what you used to eat, but why would you settle for that? Don't settle for that. You know, you can do so much better than eating chicken. Like, how about you eat some eggplant, or how about you eat a salad, or some, I don't know, eat some food or something, you know? Eat something that's actually good for you. Eat information, you know? Infinite Waters always said, food is information. And let's get the best quality, most unfiltered, unadulterated, unprocessed information into our bodies possible. You know, and I just can't believe when people make things like a pie with fruit or anything that has fruit in it, like jelly, maybe like strawberry jelly or like a blueberry pie. And you know, when I really think about it, I'm just like, you guys took something that was so perfect, like a blueberry, so much good stuff in there for you, so much good information, and like you took all the good shit out of it by cooking the hell out of it and adding cups of sugar to it, and then you're gonna put a pie crust of, like, I don't even know if there's flour in there, but if there is, it's definitely white flour. And it's just not worth it. Like, that's such a terrible trade-off. Like, you traded in goodness for garbage. You know, maybe that garbage tastes good. Maybe. But blueberries taste pretty awesome by themselves, too. And I would much rather have a bowl of blueberries than a slice of pie. Because when you eat that pie, like, there is nothing in there that's good for you. So you basically went from one extreme of something that's incredibly good to the lowest extreme where it's like it's a dessert now and we're supposed to limit desserts because they're not good for us. Like, who the hell came up with that and why did we agree to that? Like, we're just, there's a lot of room for growth when it comes to food, and I still have so much more growing to do, but I'm so grateful for the growth that I have made and had thus far, just the past couple of months. I used to think that I was eating pretty healthy because, this is why I thought I was eating healthy. My diet wasn't so bad. Why? Because I didn't go to McDonald's or Burger King a lot, and because I didn't drink soda a lot, because I never really liked soda. I'd rather just have water or juice. But I was eating pizzas all the time, and I was eating pasta all the time. I was eating meat, like 3 times a day minimum, probably like 5 times a day I was having meat. I was having tons of eggs. I was eating a shit ton of cheese. I loved cheese so much, and you know, I was hardly eating any vegetables. I didn't even eat fruit. I liked it. I was like, oh, that's too expensive. I can't afford the fruit, but I can have the meat, you know. And not too long ago, I just used to remember, like, I tried to have a meal without meat, and it just didn't feel right, you know. And now it's like, I don't even miss that. And thank God. It's like, because I'm not missing out on anything, you know. Now that I have cut out all the animal products, it's like a whole new world has opened up to me of food that I can eat, and I'd much rather eat that food. And it tastes way better. And I know it's good for me. It's actually good for me. So it has integrity. I'm trying to eat food with integrity. Like, maybe it tastes good, but is it really good? That's the question you gotta ask yourself. Anyways, don't put garbage in your body, guys. You deserve better. Peace.